Hello, 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 and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Islandtaro, and this is gonna be another general message for my Virgo collective. And while I sip on some tea, while I give you the tea, before we get into it, I'd like to ask you to please like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about me. And leave a comment or an emoji down in the comment section just in case anything resonated with you and you want to let me know a sister's on the right track. So without further ado, here we go. So, Virgo. I see that recently something's been revealed to you or been brought to your attention, or you stumble upon some vicious or malicious gossip um in regards to your lifestyle, or I just heard body shape, or relationship. And I feel like whatever is being said is causing you to look at certain situations that may have happened in the past, where you were at a point in life where you were depressed or feeling down or feeling unmotivated. I just heard maybe a spouse cheated on you, and or maybe you lost the job. For some, remember, this is a general message. Take it and put it where it fits. If it doesn't fit, leave it for the next person it belongs to. Or maybe the next time, the next message will be for you. Either way, this is a general message. Um, I feel like all of this gossip and everything that's being said about you is stemmed from jealousy. I feel like everything that was being said caused you to retreat. Maybe you didn't feel like going out and doing your, day to day normal things that you usually do. It just had you feeling down that people would actually think this way about you. But like I said, I think I did a reading before with you where I was saying it's not your job to tell people or explain to people why you are who you are. Some people have it and some people just don't. But don't let other people beat you down for finding your inner strengths and letting them shine. Um I feel like this little revelation has caused you to be in like a little funk, or maybe feel like a little nippy or out of the sorts or a little moody. But you shouldn't allow people's opinion of you or how they perceive you to change like your mood or like your progress that you have accomplished so far all these years. So let me pull some more cards to see what I can get. Um, I just heard go within to find the answers. Already pre-shuffled, but let me do a little more. You're going to have to go deep within to find the answer and find out why what's being said is triggering you off. Why does it bother you so much when you're so much of a confident person? There's some deep underlining, you know, there's some deep underlining meaning to this all, and some lesson to be learned from this, because as we heal, we clear, and we find new avenues and new ways of doing things. Okay, like I said, gossip. Okay, so this person or people are talking about you as if you're a celebrity. And for some of you, you may be a celebrity. They talk about you like you're a celebrity, but it's okay. You're that bitch. This came out in the reverse. So this is past situationships being currently being brought forward. When you thought that situation was already water under the bridge, it's being brought up again. Player running in to love bomb you. Don't fall for it. They're still playing. Want to have their cake and eat it too. So maybe you thought you found love, or maybe you thought you found the right business situationship, and it didn't turn out to be that. Okay, but keep the faith and don't give up hope. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. So even though you felt like that situation was painful to you and it was hurtful to you, it was a lesson for you to learn, for you to be stronger, for you to grow, for you to allow someone else to come in that can show you what real love is about. Not love that comes at a price. I know that sometimes when I say love is free, or when it comes out in the card, some people think that I'm talking about money. Sometimes it means your peace. Sometimes it means your sanity. Sometimes it means your heart. Sometimes it means your health. Sometimes it means your faith. They're fake, not showing you themselves to you. Okay, so whoever this person was, or whatever this situation rushing in, it was rushing in and coming towards you quickly because it wanted to blind you, whatever situation that it was. They didn't want you to read the fine print. They didn't want you to see them for whom they really were. They just wanted to keep you stagnated or blinded. For some, stagnated or stuck. Realizing self-worth, shadow work. That's what I'm saying. You're going to have to go within to find out why this person or this situation triggers you off. Doing what it takes to help yourself, going within. Finding your triggers. Acceptance of every part of you, dark and light. No one likes every single thing about themselves, but it all coexists to make us who we are. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. I keep stressing this. You're going to have to go deep within. You're going to have to find whatever trauma that this person is unconsciously causing to trigger you off, or this situation that's triggering you off and putting you in this depressive mode. You need to go back deep within yourself and find out why that situation is triggering you off, and what you can do to heal and release yourself from that. Otherwise, you're going to keep on tying yourself to that situation, and therefore postponing any progress or any accomplishments or achievements that you may receive in the future due to this stagnant energy coming in and staying in. It's not about your accomplishments, it's about your interactions with one another. Think of others' feelings. hmm So when I said maybe you could be snippy or cranky or out of the norm, think about how others may be feeling because they're human too as well as you, and everyone has feelings. Okay? We're not going to feel happy every day, but that doesn't mean that you have to take it out on others. hmm When I don't feel like at this point in time, I feel like I need to withdraw from everyone and get things done that I've been putting off, or things that I need to get done within myself as well that I can't do when I'm focused on dealing with different people. And it's okay to pull away and isolate yourself, but it's not okay to stay that way. Mhm. I feel like this past situation doesn't care about how you feel, or it's like, oh yeah, that happened, but just get over it. Like, shit happens, like they're not considerate of your feelings or how that situation has disadvantaged you or um has embarrassed you for some of you. It's not about, okay, I already took that out. I took it up again. Sorry about that. Um okay. An animal lover are some of the most empathetic and trustworthy somebodies you can meet. They can almost always tell when someone needs to talk. They The constant way they pay attention to the signals from their pets overflows into their relationships with humans. Studies reveal that people who love animals have a specific gene that produces love hormone oxytocin, which is the main important ingredient for empathy between humans. It also boosts social bonding. Oxytocin also helps people bond with animals too. Animal lovers are friendlier people with more empathy. For some, you know, um, that is a general message or a general study, but maybe that's for some because some people can love animals and still be cruel to humans. But what I think that is expressing is that maybe you should find someone who does have empathy towards animals as well as humans to express how you really feel, or someone in your life may be an avid animal lover who you can always go to talk to, who seems to always know when you need someone to talk to, and who always seems to understand your plight or what you're currently going through. Work in process, meditation, awareness, discipline, character transformation. Working on self, living in the moment, shedding past, looking forward, moving forward to longevity and self worth, understanding self and others, mastering self projection, trajectory, and recognition. And once again, I'm gonna say you need to go in and do the shadow work to find out what it is that's triggering you off and what's causing you to feel the way that you feel at this moment, because no one or nothing or words should decide how we feel. Yes, we can't change what people think. Yes, we cannot change what people do. Well, no, we cannot decide how the day is going to go because we cannot decide other people's actions. We can only decide our own actions. and we can only take control of ourselves unless we are dealing with our children. But at the end of the day, when the children grow up, they're going to become their own persons and make their own decisions, where we can no longer tell them what to do or dictate to them how they should live their lives, because they're no longer in our control. And I feel like there's like a thin line with that when I say no longer in our control. If you're allowing someone to make you feel some type of way because of something that they said or old news that they're bringing up, then you're giving that person control, and you're not a child, you know? Like, let people think how they want to think. That's their business, you know? The best thing for you is, when I was doing like my meditation of you or focusing on your energy to draw your energy, so what? Let them talk. The best thing for you is to boss up and become even louder about how about your creativity and walking into your femininity or your masculinity, um and not allowing others to, like, nobody put baby in a corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody put you in a corner and tell you, here, this is how you gonna live your life, and this is how I see things for you, and this is how high you can go. Like, no. Only we are the master of our destiny. No one can tell us what to do with our lives but ourselves. It's either you make a positive life for yourself, you make a negative life for yourself, or you make a life for yourself where people dictate to you what to do. And it's up to you to grasp that, realize the situation, which I think you realize the situation. That first card right there says, and leave people out of your business and don't care what people have to say. Imagining happening clean space. Clear your energy and space. Yes. Change the way you think, and think about how the way that you think can have an effect on the way your daily ADLs go, activity of daily life goes. You know, if you're going to be feeding yourself negative shit, then what do you expect? You know? Say deuces to fuckery. Or you're starting to say deuces to fuckery. You know? You don't have time for it anymore. Okay? Greedy, overzealous, loneliness, dishonesty, unrealistic, restlessness, delusion. Fear of failing, distant and fearful of outcomes, so much so you stop living, getting angry quickly. Just know that feelings of uncontentment don't come from God. Being selfish and withdrawn because of own insecurities. Re-examine your life. Are you using your power, or are you allowing someone to use their power on you? Mm-hmm. Or are you delusional about the things that you do in life that cause certain negativity to flow towards you? Mm-hmm. Let's pull some of these dark shadow, um, dark mirror cards to see what you can do to go within to release some of this energy and to free yourself. Colorless angel. When I see that, I feel like you need to once again view your own situation for what it is, and don't see it anything in color. See everything in black and white, if that makes any sense to you. Anger and chains. Mm-hmm. Anger and chains. Once again, keeping yourself chained to a situation that has already passed just because that's on someone else's thought. But you have to think to yourself, we're all human. Why would this person bring this situation up? Because they want to cause pain to you. Okay? That's why they would bring it up. And if you knew that, you wouldn't be feeling this way. If you were leveled up, you know, like leveled up meaning like balanced, prayed up, and all of that. Like, this wouldn't bother you. Yes, queen of my world. And that's what I'm talking about. You don't need to be upset about how other people feel. You're the queen of your world and you're the master or king of your world and you're the master of your own destiny. Other people's idea of your life does should not fit into your life because you have no room for other people's thoughts but your own. Alone in the world. Yeah, sometimes the world can feel alone, but isolating yourself and locking yourself away is not going to help you. Clearing your energy and coming to a realization, the strong woman or man that you are is what's going to help pull you out of this funk. Um, I usually do readings as I am guiding to do. Most of the time you could see I do mostly Leo and Virgo or Aries, but my tea got cold and nasty. I've been guided more and more lately to do Virgo and Leo. So that's the flow that I'm going with. And I feel like you need to allow your intuition to guide you, which I don't think that you've been taking advantage of that lately. You know what? I don't want to take these ones. Let me take this one. Every card that I wanted to touch, or every card that stood out to me while I was pulling your energy, I pre-shuffled them. So don't worry if I don't shuffle them a lot. Every card that I touched are the cards that I was pulling your energy from. Stand up for yourself. Don't let these people continue to bully you into a corner. Stand up for yourself and stand out for yourself. My stuff falling all over the place. I don't know how, but standing out for yourself and sticking up for yourself, putting your foot down, holding a stance against, I heard rivalry. This could be a rivalry for some, like an ongoing thing that's been going on for years between you and a certain individual. I just heard maybe you guys are always in competition for the same position at work. But this person doesn't play fair, they play dirty. Or you guys are in the same profession. Okay, this person could even be secretly competing with you for your lover and you don't even know it, because while you're living your life and thinking everything's all hunky-dory, this person is secretly hating on you. Smile in your face. Okay. Bomba clots. Awadis. They have a lot to say. So many cards just fell. Or I don't know if it's my hands buttery, but let me hurry up and pick these shits up. But I just heard decide what you want to do now and take a stance. Okay? All the cards are on the table and the decision is up to you. Look at this. All right, I'm going to just put it to the side. But I've been talking about that this whole read. Look at, all of a sudden now I can't do anything. These cards keep flipping out of my hand. So maybe you almost feel shaky at the thought of something, or this situation makes you feel shaky or maybe out of control or loose, I just heard. For some of you, I feel like this situation caused you to act out of the norm. Maybe you didn't used to go out before and then you started going out. I heard one night stands for some. Don't get mad at me. That's what I heard. But no one's here to judge. Like, we all go through shit and we all have our times. This is a judge free area, and I'm here to help those who want it. Ashamed of who they've become, feel like they let you and their family down, masking how they really feel. So maybe this person or you feel this way, but this person acts like a hard ass or a tough ass to mask how they really feel, when deep down inside they're dying inside. It's what they want. Keep calm, go to the beach. Don't match the vibe of anyone trying to take you over the edge. And that's what I mean. When you give people the chance to change how you feel or how your day is going, you giving them power. Okay? This person wasn't loving you like you should, and it showed. Okay? When you're kind to yourself, it shows. Or you're not. I'm sorry, I read this wrong. I thought it was this other card, but it's this one. Attract love by being loved. So you don't feel very loving at the moment, or you're not being too kind to yourself. Like, you're beating up yourself, like saying negative things to yourself and acting cranky towards everyone around you. You might be smoking marijuana like a chimney at this moment. We all love weed. We all love weed. I know weed can help you sometimes cope, and it, for me, it's a stress reliever. I'm about to light my shit now. But get your finances in order. Maybe try downsizing, or maybe if you're smoking a lot of weed, maybe that's why you can't afford to pay anything, because all the money is going into the weed. Maybe you could slow down, or maybe smoke less. Maybe smoke 2 blunts a day and smoke half of it and then smoke the other half, but limit yourself in order to save money. You can downsize. Okay? I feel like either doing that brings you peace or you wish to have peace within your life where you don't have to worry about finances or making deals or doing certain things anymore. You just want shit to flow easily. And that's easier said than done. But life isn't easy, and it's the trials and tribulations that we go through that make us appreciate the outcome when we finally do reach the outcome that we want. Once again, I'm gonna leave you on this note. Virgo, emotional triggers, also called mental health triggers, are things, memories, objects, and people that spark intense negative emotions. Find out what your triggers are life is easier when triggers are known. So I've been stressing this whole entire time. I feel like this person or this situation has just put you in like a downward spiral because it triggered you, and unconsciously maybe for some of you, but there's a knowledge card there, so you know that this situation triggers you off. Or maybe for some of you, you're in denial that this situation or this person is triggering you off, and that's what's putting you in this type of vibe that you're in. um it's almost like you can't believe that your beloved pet gives you allergies, or like you're allergic to your pet, but believe it, because this situation or this person is your allergy. So I hope this was able to help or bring some realization to all of you, hopefully. If it did, please don't be afraid to leave a comment down in the comment section. Leave an emoji if you like. And remember, tell your friends about me, please. And as always, love, peace, and light.